Greetings, my dear brothers and sisters. I have yet another amazing word of encouragement for you. A quick reminder that every single day I release these powerful words of encouragement, words to jumpstart your day, words to help you, to encourage you. These are also words of direction, my brothers and sisters. So don't take these words for granted. Let it be serious. And take these words to prayer. Pray about these specific words. Pray about your life. Pray about your family. Not only should you pray about yourself, but you should pray for others. Keep on praying. Whenever you find time, pray. Because you do not know what you do with prayer. What prayer does, in other words. Prayer is a very important aspect to a Christian life. My brothers and sisters, today's word is they want to take custody of you, thinking you are out of your mind. Some have even prepared false reports against you. They are individuals, institutions, organizations that want to take custody of you. They want to take a hold of you. They want to put you in bondage. They think that by them holding you down, they are doing you a favor. They are doing themselves a favor. These are very evil men. Actually, these people have even started doing it. They have started writing false statements about you. They have started investigating you. I say these words to encourage you, to be alert, not to create fear in you. No. That is not what God does. God is not someone who brings fear, because the scripture says, for God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. These are words to make you know of what is happening. It is important that you know about your life. It is important that you know where your enemies are. It is important. My brothers and sisters, the word is from the book of Mark chapter 3, verse 20 to 25. Mark chapter 3, verse 20 to 25. And it reads, Then he came to a house in Capernaum, and a crowd formed again, so many people that Jesus and his disciples could not even eat a meal together. When his own family heard this, they went to take custody of him, for they were saying, he is out of his mind. The scribes who came down from Jerusalem were saying, he is possessed by Beelzebub, Satan, and he is driving out the demons by the power of the ruler of the demons. So he called them to himself and spoke to them in parables. How can Satan drive out Satan? If a kingdom is divided, split into factions, and rebelling against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand. Can you imagine that this is about Jesus? That even his own family desired, when they heard about him, they wanted to take custody of him, his own family. Some of you don't know what is happening in the background. The people you call your family are the ones that are fighting against you. It is a sad thing to find that your family is the one responsible for that generational curse. Do you know why it is called a generational curse? Because it has been there from generation to generation. Some of you will be surprised that the people you call friends are the ones that are against you. In front of you, it's like they praise you, but behind you, they stab your back. They are the people that are accusing you. Now, the scripture says that a crowd formed again, so many people that Jesus and his disciples could not even eat a meal together. Whenever Jesus would go, he would attract crowds to one extent that he could not even eat a meal together. He was like a celebrity. And among those crowds, there were many people of different backgrounds, different races, different agendas. Of course, some of them were seeking for their healing, their miracle, but a lot of them were monitoring him. Of course, Jesus knew it, that among the people who were around him were haters, people wanted to kill him. The scripture says that the scribes who had come down from Jerusalem, can you imagine? Scribes had come down just to monitor Jesus, to write stories about Jesus. These were like reporters to write fake news about him. They had come down and they were saying that he is possessed by Beelzebub, that is Satan, the ruler of demons. Now, I love what Jesus said. Jesus spoke in parables. He said, how can Satan drive out Satan? If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. He spoke in parables, and yet this was the truth. Sometimes you need to speak in parables. You need to speak in parables. When people come up against you to destroy your life, sometimes parables are necessary. Don't just speak plainly in everything that you do. You have to be careful. Study the life of Jesus and follow that life, because that is a perfect life. My brothers and sisters, it is the end of this word. Until next time, shalom.